Okay, so how to bleed the coolant system on your Firecat. This is a 2003 Firecat F7 SnoPro. I just had the engine pulled out of it and some different maintenance work. But here's how to bleed the air out of your coolant system so you don't have to worry about it. So initially, you're just going to top it up, and I've already done this so you won't be able to hear it. Should have got a video of doing it the first time, but there's still probably some air in there. So just fill your system up through your coolant bottle here. This is the cap, rad cap, and you can see there's two little kind of flanges on either side. So you just line those up with the fitment for the cap, put it on there, and just go to the half turn. You'll feel it kind of pop up. That leaves it unsealed. And set the hood down. Yep. And then what you're going to do is pick it up. I find the easiest to pick it up from the A-arms, from the ski, and you roll it right up onto its side. So you just take it, roll it up onto the side, and don't know if you can hear that on the video, probably not, but you actually hear the air bubbling, coming around, and making its way up to the bottle, and with that cap on the half turn, it allows the air to escape up through the bottle. So, the first time I did this, I'd actually bubbled air. You could hear it for probably close to 20 seconds. This time it's done bubbling there now. After about maybe 5 or 6, and pop the hood again, remove the cap, take a look in, see how much the coolant level went down. There was such little air, it really didn't go down from where the level I had it. So what I'm going to do now is put the cap back on, put it to that half twist, fire the machine up, bring it through a warm-up cycle. It's easy to tell in the first try. When the coil is still cold, you can just put your hand on your bottle, and when you feel that bottle starting to get warm, you know that the thermostat has opened up and allowed the coolant to go through the jackets on the engine. The first run through, it took about, it idled for probably about 8 or 9 minutes before that thermostat opened up and let the coolant cycle through. And do that a few cycles, probably, it's good, for good measure, 3 times. And then the first time you have it out for an actual ride, after 10 to 15 minutes, pull over on the trail, pop your hood, and check the coolant level in the bottle. If it's gone down, you can top it up. The first time I ride, I'll fill up a little bottle, either a little Nalgene bottle or a Pepsi bottle, water bottle, whatever you want to use with your coolant, and you can top it up. Same thing, rock it over towards the clutch side, let any more air escape in there, and continue on and keep an eye on it. But it's always good to keep an eye on your fluid levels anytime you're riding. Anytime you stop, why not pop the hood, take a look at things, make sure everything's where it should be and looks how it should look. And it's a good way to keep on top of problems when they're small before they get big. Obviously, if you run into a coolant system failure on one of these snowmobiles, it doesn't take very long, and you're looking at some pretty heavy engine damage. So that's how to do it on Firecat. That's a pretty similar method for a lot of sleds, but that's how to do it on a Firecat. Hope this was helpful. Happy riding, happy trails. To all you lads out there still riding Firecats, God bless, because man, oh man, every season I got to strip this thing down. These bulkheads just break to pieces. You can see this is some of the aluminum welds here. There was stuff underneath the engine that had to be welded up. Sway bars have to be touched up. The way they made these bulkheads, these frames, there's a reason they've only been 3 years, is because they just don't stand up to it. But these sleds are still a heck of a lot of fun to ride. If you've got the time to work on them. They're still fast, they're still competitive with the new stuff out there right now. So, if you're still riding a Firecat, man oh man, there isn't many of us left, let me tell you. But keep on them, keep your head up. When they're working, they work great, they're a lot of fun, and maybe we'll see you out there on the trail. Cheers.